Hello, hello. I'm trying to I'm trying to get live here. I'm really sorry. I just stink at technology and it never works, and all those things. Okay. Okay. Hello. Okay. Ephemera sale today. The link's in the description box. So I have several different configurations today, so it's going to be kind of fun. It's so hard to take pictures of, so it's kind of fun if you like paper and old papers and, junk drawer stuff. It's kind of fun to come in and see some old stuff. So I have several different configurations in my shop already listed. The link's in the description box. And I have a couple different configurations that I'll show you that I put together. There's probably a few that's not here too. Darn it. But that's okay. Hi, Lauren. How are you? Okay. I have so much ephemera. I don't even know where to start. And I have so many different configurations that I put in the shop for fun lately. I don't know. I'm just seeing what you guys will think is interesting to use. So I have this. So we'll just start out with this for a second. This is pretty cool. Now, I like to use these. These are vintage children's book pages. Hi, Sheila. I'm just going to show you one just to warm up while we wait for people to come. We had like 40 people sign up, so we'll see. Hi, Carrie. It says 0 on my chat, so you guys tell me the number. I was kind of waiting. Carrie, you don't have to call me boss anymore. What you doing, Miss 10? Oh, good. Hi, guys. It says 0. Hi, Julie. Okay, well, we had about 40 people sign up, but it's fine. So I'll just start blabbing and we'll wait to show the good stuff, just for a few minutes later. But not that this isn't good, because I personally really like to use children's book pages in a certain kind of journal. It just depends. But the point of it is to build your stash up so when that certain kind of journal comes, oh, you do like calling me that? Okay. Then you have the stuff, So anyways, I put these vintage children's book pages together, and I have a paper clip and a doily here and a wax seal, and it's bound with string. And that's just to be cute. And the string's in here too, so I really don't know how to get this off without cutting it. Darn it. So let's see. Let's see if I can even. Because I want to show you, this one has a piece of a old book cover in it. It's got Alice in Wonderland book pages in it. It's got some neat stuff. And some really, really old pages that I like to include too. So you get this piece, which is fun. You can use it on a cover or something, Hi, Lana. It says 0 on my chat, you guys. So say hi if you don't mind. So we'll just start with this one, like I said, to just start off slow here. So anyways, so here's some, what is it called? Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland. Look at the Humpty Dumpty pages. This was from obviously, Alice in Wonderland, but this was from, it was a 1950s one. So it's pretty cool with the, with the little images and stuff. And I put, it looks like 4. And it has, now some of them have more pictures and some of them don't. But anyways, these are really nice. And I love the edges now, the coloring on these. Now, I don't know, I haven't tried it, but some of these are going to be, you know, too old to fold. So they're probably going to be good for glue downs or, you know, tags or, you know, some kind of way you're going to have to figure this out. It's for some of these, you know what I'm saying? I haven't tried to fold this in half, but I know from ripping it out that it's, you know, it's very delicate. So these are from the 50s. And some of these now I forget. I should have written it down. The Curly Top Snowed In. That's the name of this one. It's a really cute little book. And there's not a place for you to type, Miss Tessa? Tessa. Flip your device and then maybe. Hi, Lynn. So anyway, this is a really cute, it was a hardcover book too. And this was from the 50s as well. And it was The Curly Top Snowed In. You can Google it if you want to. And then A Long Wait. And now what I was doing with these is these are all kids books. This one is about, you know, school and stuff. But what I was going to show you guys is the different edges. And this is why that this is fun, because all the edges look different. So even if you're just going to stack these up, you know, or, you know, however you're going to do it, the edges are really nice, you know. And then this one was, I think, something about down on the farm or something. And it was another kid's book about, yeah, see, being on the farm with grandpa or something like that. And so these are perfect. And these ones I know you can fold because I've used these before. And I like the 50s design, you know, the captions and stuff. And then I don't know what this one is, The Last Day or, oh, Charlotte's Web. I love this, you guys. Don't you love Charlotte's Web? I love Charlotte's Web. This is so cute. Look it. What's his name? The rat. I forget. Oh my gosh. Templeton. This is so cute. I love Charlotte's Web. And this is talking about the warm wind. And I think that when the spiders start hatching and flying away or something. And Wilbur. Oh, this is so cute. So I think you get 4. Looks like you're getting 4 of each of these children's book pages. And I just wanted to show this once because I've never gotten to. And I noticed that it's just sitting there. And so I just wanted to show you guys. This is really thick. And this one was an 1800s book. And I love you, babe. And this one is, you know, really thick and nice and like, but it's going to rip really easy. And if you bend it, it's going to rip easy. So this is another one that you would want to glue down. These 1800s pages are kind of, you know, really tough to work with, but it's fun, especially for the color. And then this package comes with a book cover. Oh, look, I put some Mother Goose in here too. Some Mother Goose pages. And then this one has a book cover. I was going to save this for myself, but I really think it's fun. So this one has, you know, and she's got a fire and she's doing stuff and looks like gypsies to me with the carriage, and unless they're pioneers, you know. Hi, Sherry. So these are the children's vintage book pages in the shop. The link is there. So don't be afraid of these because every one has, you know, basically the same stuff in it, you know, and I made up like, you know, 5 or 6 packs or something. I'm just sharing stuff from my stash that I know is going to take me a while to get through, you know what I mean? So don't be scared of these because they're really nice. And I'll put this away after. Hi. You guys, my thing still says 0, so I don't know how many of you is here. Hi, Karen. Or is it Kareen? No, it's Karen, I'm sure. All right, so we did the children's. So let's go through one of these. I should remember what this is called, though. I don't. Some of these I forget what I named them. If this is Vintage Ephemera Pack. Should we do a big one? Let's see. What the heck did I call this one, you guys? And I put vintage on the side, a book page, and I stamped this on here, and I stuck it to the side of the pack. Okay, thanks, Carrie. Well, I was kind of waiting because 40 people signed up. So I was kind of waiting. 11. So anyways, this one is the big packs. Let me see. Should I tell you guys what it is, or will you be able to tell by this thing? Let's see. I'm going to go look just so I know, so you guys know what I'm showing you. Because this one's kind of fun. It's got a mixture of like junk drawer stuff and just ephemera, you know. So let's see. What is this one called? Vintage ephemera. Oh, let's see. Maybe it's just vintage ephemera. There's my sheet music. I guess it just says vintage ephemera pack, so that's fine. Okay, well, just look then, I guess. Have to shop. Dig through all my stuff. So YouTube's downloading right now, of course, so I can't even get back in. Oh, here. Yay. Resume watching. There we go. All right, so vintage ephemera, that's what it says. This one's really fun because I put a bunch of neat stuff in here. Plus each one has like something cool in it too. So I did the base the same. You know, like each one has a bingo sheets and, you know. Okay, so this one is, I'm going to start from the bottom. Because this is rice paper that I got from somebody literally in a swap from an international swap. I forget where I think she was from. I forget. But anyways, it was Orient somewhere. Thank you. Yeah, I redid them. I redid them myself because I went to the salon and I didn't like them, so I did them myself. But anyways, thanks. But anyway, so this is rice paper and it has like water lines in it or something. I don't know, but it's really neat and it's just fun to have like some different kinds of paper to work with. And then here is a sheet of some kind of, I don't know what kind of writing it is, but something. It was in a swap I got from India, so maybe it's Indian writing, I'm not sure. But you get one of those and then everybody gets a bingo sheet. And then you get some vintage book pages. And then there's this, like, I don't know what this is. I just found it in a stack. Is it Greek? Okay. I don't know, but anyways, I don't know what this is. Some kind of paper, you know? And then I'm putting in, like, this is a file with old stamps on it. And I didn't even look any of these up, you know? Who knows? You might find a $1 million one. Just saying. And it's got a tab and the holes and it says something there. I don't know what it says. France, I think. So these must be French. And I don't know the year on them, but they're all vintage. So I can't see. I didn't bring my glasses in here. So there's that. And then there's another foreign writing of some kind. I have no idea what it is, but it's fun to have some different kinds of writing. And it's vintage pages and they have the nice color and stuff. And then this one has like legal paper in it with some gold trims. And then I have some magazines from foreign countries, different kinds of magazines from, you know, when I do swaps with people and stuff. And then these are Charles Dickens pages that are in each stack as well. So you're going to get Charles Dickens stack. And this is, let's see. I thought I could remember the year, but I don't. And I thought it was going to be on one of these, but especially this one, because it's so nice. Because look at some of the images, you know. And it says Our Housekeeping. I love that. Oh, I love these. Sometimes I wonder why I get rid of some of this stuff. But you have so much. So David Copperfield and the works of Charles Dickens. So there's a lot of some in here with some really good pictures. And then there's just old dictionary pages. These are old lace books and trim books and doily books, you know, and stuff like that. And then just magazine ads. And then this one has, this one, they each have one of these too. And this is a Italian, I think. Yes, it says Italian right there. And it's a whole booklet, and it's like green and really nice and vintagey, and they all have the same cover, and it's from, it must be a play or something. I really don't know, but if you like the papers, this is really fun, and they all have these great images and the great color and stuff. And it says Cincinnati, Ohio in the US, but it's in a foreign, foreign language, so I'm not sure, but it has, I'll show you. Like I said, every package gets one of these. So I can't understand any of the writing, but it's nice to have some really dark pages, with foreign letters. So this is just, I think this is the large ephemera pack that's in there, because there is smaller ones too. I'll show you here in a minute. I thought there was more pictures, but maybe not. All right. Well, anyways, it's a whole nice little booklet. So when you do order this, it's going to weigh. I forget what it weighs right now, but it's going to weigh up heavy, So here's a postcard, and each one's going to have a different postcard, and different cards, vintage cards. Here's just a picture of a couple guys, black and whites, and it has their names on the back, Ray and Jim. So, and they got a Bible in their hands, so maybe they're going door to door. So there's some more here, black and whites. I love these. Look at the family pictures. I love this. And here they are swimming. These are cute. So you get a couple photos, and then you get some pages with the stamps, with these stamps in them from the grocery store stamp books. Remember those? This one, I just put in 2 pages. Whatever it is, it is. And so this has some nice, stuff on it. And I love the order form, and I love the stamps, And then there's more postcards. Everybody's postcards are going to be different. So if you do order 2, you're going to have different postcards. You're going to have different greeting cards. All the greeting cards are vintage like this. And I love the writing inside. It's just neat. And a lot of them open, So if you're putting it in a journal and you just glue this part down, you can still open up this whole thing to write in. And you could stamp and, ink this up if you wanted. And it's got roses on it. And it's a birthday card, vintage birthday card. Here's another one. Vintage card, and it's a religious one. And then I decided to put in some vintage bags that we would remember, popcorn bags from Paramount Pictures. And it's got another popcorn bag, and they're nice because they're, the crunchy kind. You can glassine them or, coffee stain them or ink them up, and peanut bags. Aren't these cute? I love the little peanut bags. And you can make a little sack books or, just for tags and stuff. I love those. And then I'm in Seattle, and Sean and I go, around and around to, Carrie. They're tagging yours, Carrie. I got to put show on here. Hi, Tessa. Tessa's trying to give me a thumbs up, but she's on my messenger. Anyways, we travel around and go to swap meets and such, and auctions and estate sales. And so we always come up with Seattle ephemera. But anyway, this is from the World's Fair, April 22nd to October 22nd, 1962. Advanced sale price, 40 cents. So this is the official guide. Right? So it has all the ticket stubs in it. I love this. I love the ticket stubs. So when it says 16 cents for the Sky Ride, this is for the Sky Ride. And this is for, what is this one for? I don't know. Gate admission. Oh, this is, except the Sky Ride. Okay. I guess these are all the same. They're just for ticket. Oh, fine arts exhibit. $1. This one's ripped off, so they used that one. Fine arts for this one. That's cool. I love this. And they're kind of expensive on eBay. I was going to just try to sell these a bunch of these on eBay because I put a couple or one in each pack, you know, but I decided to put it in here because it's cool. So we'll see. Anyways, and you know, a lot of times the postcard front isn't really what we're looking for. It's actually the back with the stamp and the year and the writing and stuff. So don't get hung up on actually what they look like, rather where they're from. And this is from Guam. And it's sent from Port Townsend here. And it's really fun to read some of these, you know, some of these vintage letters. When we get to one later, I'll share what it says, but it's kind of fun. But anyways, it's just really fun to have the writing and stuff, and we can use this, you know, even if we glue this down because we don't like this part, it's fun to have all that stuff on there. And then I did put a Yahtzee board or two in everybody's thing, and this one's really nice because all this coloring on here is, you know, natural. This one has a coaster. Not all of them do. Here's another card from the hippie days, it looks like. Oh, and it's signed. Oh, that's funny. Love, David and Jim. Oh, that's funny. That's cute. I love these. How much was this? Doesn't say, but it says New York on the back. I love these old cards to put in the journals. And then this one has, oh, these are House and Senate passes when you go to the White House and want a tour. And they give you a pass and a tour, and you have to have these. And so I thought that was really cool. There was an envelope of these, so I put a couple in each one of these packs. I think there's only like 4 of these big packs. So that's kind of fun, and they have like stuff on the back. So these are neat to have. I love those. And then here's some really old mercantile store receipts. And it has Eva Sheets as her name, July 30th, 1938. And all the stuff that she bought. Beef for the dog, it says. 2 cups of berries, 18 cents. 2 cantaloupes, 20 cents. Vegetable soup, 10 cents. And she spent $45. Right? And here she is again. So this must be a tally. She must go in and charge all the time, and then they pay like once a month or something. So here's 7/30, 1938 again. Ava Sheets, same name. And this time she came in and got carrots that were 3 cents and 4 large beets, 10 cents. I know. This must have been the clerk's writing, you know, because this is a charge account, obviously, because 45.42, and then it says forwarded. So the 45.42 they brought up here and then added this. So now she's got a new total. So they must pay. So that's cool. And then here's a couple more postcards. Let's look. These are pretty ones. Happen to be nice ones, but I love the swan. So anyways, but like I said, it's the back that we like. This one's from 1954, and this one's from 1968. And I love the stamps and the writing and stuff. So this is Golden Gate Park in San Francisco. And this is Fenway Park in Boston. So that's really fun with all the roses and stuff. And then we can read their little writing here. That's pretty cool. And I like the postmarks and stuff, so that's neat. And then this one has a vintage lady. And then this little booklet, each one, like I said, has something like this. Now these ones are cool because it's jot it down, do it, tear it out, and live notes only. Live notes only? I don't get it. But I'll show you what it does. So you write the note on here, and then it's perforated, so you can rip it out. See? Wouldn't that be neat for our journals? And then you just rip this out, and I don't think it's glued. So anyway, I thought that was a cute little booklet. I was saving it for myself, but you know, eventually I saved so much stuff that, you know, that eventually I get bogged down with stuff. So I'm going to open another one of these, and I'm just going to show you the difference really quick. because they, like I said, they all have, see the bingo sheets and the bags and the Yahtzee and stuff. But once you get to the top, then they all have like special stuff, different special stuff. See, they all have a Guam postcard and that ticket book from Seattle. See, but these ones have something really fun too. So this one has some library cards in it. This one has a cabinet card in it. These are really old. These are from Wisconsin. So here's her. I love this. And then, you know, the cards, of course, are different. And this one's really neat because it comes with these. Look, it comes out like this. Look. I don't know what this is, but it's something funny to do with this card. I don't know. I didn't read it all, but it's really neat. Oh, it's got directions in the back. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so cabinet card, library cards, these. Okay, so here's a vintage little letter from 1951. I love the mini envelopes. I don't think there's a letter in it. Darn, no, but it's nice to have this cute little, and then you can just use it, you know, for the pocket right here. You just glue it right down. That's just so pretty. I love it. Okay. And then it has the passes. Like I said, each one's got a couple passes. And then this one has, I think it's an old checkbook. It is Farmington State Bank from 1930 something. And it has all the different writings in it and stuff. 5/8/1936. Farmington State Bank. I love this. And it has all the, it's got the staples here. And it has all the different sheets. Look, 1936. The balance, 43 bucks, $77. And it shows all the deposits. That is pretty cool. And then it's got the checks down here. And you can rip it off right here. That's really neat. It's a vintage checkbook from the 30s. I can't believe I'm getting rid of this. Makes me mad. But like I said, this is why we go to our shops and our sales and stuff, so that I can bring you guys cool items. But oh, it's hard. Okay, let me look at the other one. I just want to see what's in this one. Oh, this one has, oh, this one's neat. See, so everyone's different. This one comes with a this one's neat. Oh, look, this one has an old tithing envelope from the 70s. A pink one, look, 10 cents for the church, you know, when you put it in the dish. That's funny. And then this one has these, more cabinet cards, and a vintage one. And it's got stuff on it, I don't know. No names. Isn't that neat? I love the tapestry right there. And look, it's like old and stuff. So they're all going to be different, see? And then this one I think is really neat. Look, dry goods and groceries, hardware and crockery, clothing, fancy foods and stuff. And so it's a little booklet, ledger book. And it has the bank stock, cash and hand, Ludington stock. I don't know, but somebody's keeping track of all these numbers. Are you in here? Hi, honey. Yeah. Come and say hi to me. Hi, Daddy. And then what does this say? Estate certification, check from something. Anyways, this guy's keeping track. He's even keeping track of how much he spent on stamps. 26 cents. Oh, that's funny. So this is really neat. Look at this one, Dad. Mm-hmm. What does this say? I can't see it either, but it's a lot of money, whatever it is. Doctors, I don't know. Doctor bills, but this is old paper. It's really vintage color and stuff. I know, I'll be done. I'll be done. Then we can hang out. I'll be done. Oh, this one has green stamps and an old bingo card. That's neat, too. Okay. Anyway, so those are those. Vintage ephemera packs. And then I showed you the children's book pages. Okay, and then I'll show you these. Okay. So I'm not sure if I should show you guys this stuff because it's not really into our deal, but I guess I'll show you just a little bit. And then I have, let me get this out. Ooh, look at this one. Oh my gosh, you guys. This one has a military sewing kit in it and like dentist stuff and like all this neat stuff. This one's really cool. I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then I have a ton of sheet music. You can buy it stacks of sheet music, or you can get them like this that have the wax seal and they're all cute and stuff. And it has the different sizes, so small, medium, large. Otherwise, you can buy just a big pack of all this big size, okay? And it's like, I think 8 ounces or something. So I do have tons of sheet music if you need it. And then this, I'm gonna just show really fast because it's not really like our genre, but it's all 1940s, you know, the Hitler stuff. All the Hitler stuff and the war propaganda pack of, you know, all that kind of stuff. And I was going to put it on eBay, but I just haven't yet because you never know when somebody's, thanks Lauren. You never know when somebody's doing a commemorative journal for somebody else, like their dad or, you know, the brothers. And these are actually, look at the price tag on these. I looked them up online and stuff, and I think you can get this much for just one of these. And it's on sticky paper. So these are like stamps, but they're not cut out. So I don't know. And I don't know if it's $10. I can't, you know, it's foreign. So I just don't know. It's German. So I, you know. And then this one too, same thing. I looked this one up on eBay and stuff. And, you know, they're worth some money if you can sell them. You know, I don't know. And then these are neat because they're all Hitler like postcards and they're all stamped with this thing, and so they're postcards, and it has like writing and stuff on here, but I can't read it, you know. And there's a bunch of these, and these ones are in cellophanes, so I don't know if they're special or something. I mean, you don't usually put them in cellophane unless they're something, but they're all postcards, you know. So I just want to show you that. And this is a stamp album, okay. So I just wanted to show you that really quick. And then this, oh, this one's pretty. Ooh, I got to show you guys this one. This is the religious pack. So I get all this stuff, and then I put all the religious stuff in 1 or 2 packs, but I just put this in one. It's just gorgeous stuff. Gorgeous stuff. It's just so pretty. It goes on and on with how pretty it is. This is a really old postcard from St. Paul's Church in New Haven, Connecticut. It's just really pretty altar and stuff. And then there's just like an old article of the church in New Haven. So that must be this church. And it has the night service piece. This is a New Year's Eve. Oh my God. I did not know this. I almost want to keep this now. I didn't even read this. Oh my gosh. This is a New Year's Eve, 1931. I mean, December 31st, 1945. A New Year's Eve thing for the church. What's this called again? I forget. You know, and it has the lineup, you know, what they're going to do and the song and who's going to sing and all that stuff. Oh my gosh, I didn't know this was a New Year's one. And it has the church right here with it. That's cool. I love that. The praise and dedications are on the back. This is neat. Okay. I hope the person realizes I'm going to put these together because that's cool. And then it has all these beautiful little, this says in loving memory of Vito Latta, born December 29th, 1874, died October 5th, 1953. And then it has a prayer, and then it talks about the funeral home on the bottom being from Rockford, Illinois. So these must be from funerals, but they're gorgeous. Look how pretty they are. I love them so much. Look at these. And these are, yep, these are all funerals. 1910, 1913. Aw. Yep. Rockford, Illinois funeral home. Little place cards from when you go to a wake or something. Oh, they're so pretty though. Look how beautiful these are. I just loved them. So I put them all together in one pack. It's listed in my shop there. The link's in the description. Look at this one. I don't think this one is from a funeral home. This is from 1898. My goodness. Look at this. These are so, and this says purity on the bottom. It's just beautiful. Beautiful. I know I love these, Sherry. I really liked this one too. I almost kept it. And here's the prayer to St. Jude. And this comes from the shrine of St. Jude in Chicago, Illinois. And then this one, I love her. Missionary servant of the Most Holy Trinity. June 5th, 1951. It's got a prayer and stuff. Really pretty. And it says, Fathers of the Sacred Hearts in Washington. Oh yeah, really pretty. So if you like the religious stuff, now this is plastic, so it must be like 1971. March 13th, 1913 and 1971 was the birthday. And then here's another funeral little thing. I don't know why I can't think of the names of anything right now. That is so pretty. 1909. And then there's some really pretty little postcards. These are gorgeous with the writing and stuff on the back. Man, this is a nice pack. I don't know if this is from Italy then, but it says 1947 on the bottom. And this one has writing but no stamp or anything, and they're beautiful. I love this one. So pretty. Nice. Oh, your grandma? Oh, wow. Yeah, that was a long time ago. St. Jude. So here's a physician's prayer. And then to Our Lady. And if you kind of, it's got these lines through it, kind of like a satin wood. It's really pretty. And then the little flowers on the side, morning glories. Those are really pretty. St. Anthony. St. Anthony little booklet. Prayer to St. Anne. Holy Infant of Good Health. That's neat. 1956 this one is. And here's a couple. This is another plastic one. 1953. And this is a little booklet from the 40s. Okay, so there's only one of these. So that's that. Okay, and then, ooh, let's look at some of these. And this. Okay, so this is kind of a fun thing that I put together for you guys. You'll just have to look in there. I think this is, I think it says Vintage Ephemera Mail Pack. I think that's what this is. And this one comes with the string, the stamps, the wax seals, coffee stained envelopes. Look, it has everything in here, all the stamps and everything, and the string and the wax seals. And here's more string. And then you get a bunch of coffee stained envelopes. These were done on the wire pan. This one was done on the dot pan. On the wire grate pan again, you can see, for added interest. So there's quite a few envelopes here. It looks like there might be like 12. Holy. Okay, you get a ton of coffee stained envelopes. Ooh, these are nice. Okay, so the idea is, so you get a stack of the envelopes, and then you get some black and whites, and you get a couple of postcards. These are neat postcards. And like I said, sometimes it's not really the fronts that are interesting, it's the back, but in this case, it's the front. Okay, so you get some postcards, and then this kind, and then I gave you some, these are just copies, but you can rip the edge, you can ink it up, you can do whatever, but it's a letter from the 60s, and this is another one from the hotel in Denver in June 1949. My darling, he says, you know. So these are just cool letters. And like I said, you can, you know, stain these up and do whatever you're going to do so they look like vintage letters. But they are really out of my stash. And so what you do is you make these. You can either do it for a cover or just to have around or to send for a rack or something. So the idea is to get your envelopes and you distress these up, you know, and you put the stamps on them and you know, ink it up and you smash it around, you know, you know what I mean? And then you have the string and the wax seal. And so you go like this, and then you put this here, and then you put a postcard there, and you put another one here, and then you have like a letter sticking out. Like, this is how you do it, see? And then you get the string out and the wax seal out and the stamps you'll see, and you're distressing. And so you've got this like vintage mail pack that you can either glue down to your cover, and you can still get in your envelopes, you know, or you can, you know, just use it in your journal or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So this is called vintage mail pack. So you got a little bit of ephemera and then a bunch of envelopes and like all the stuff, the wax seals and the strings and all that stuff to make like your packs. Okay. So that's kind of fun, I thought, anyways, when I was putting them together. I'll just set it over here now. So those are fun. Okay. And then these, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I got 4 of these. This one, I mean, if you want this one, let me know. It's got X-rated girls in it. 2 nudie matchbooks and a postcard. And then there's another nasty little thing in here somewhere where she opens her legs. It's really funny. So, any prudes, shut your eyes. I was saving these for somebody who might, you know, think it was funny to give to their husband or something, but I never did come across anybody. And then I put it in my shop one time, and somebody messaged me and said, "Do you know you have X-rated?" Oh my God, it was so funny. But anyways, this one's from Valdez, Alaska. I love that. And this one is the Doll's House, the Bunny Club. I just love all that. It doesn't say where it's from though, dang it. So I don't know. It's just a girl at the beach, you know. This one is. And the Glacier Bar from Valdez, Alaska. It's got the phone number. So a couple nudie girls and kind of a girl posing here with the postcard. And then some more green stamps. A vintage bingo card. This one has just stuff and stuff. Oh, look, the airmail sticker pack. And it's got vintage airmails on it. I love this. What am I doing putting this in here? A little envelope. This one has like 4 wildlife little squares with the stuff on the back to tell you what it is. Environmental Candy Company. Oh, they must have put this in candy bars for the kids or something. And then here's a vintage, you know, whatever that's called. Here's another. How does this open? Oh, like this. Oh, I see. Oh, that's cute. And then here's a whole booklet here now. This one is Stonewall Jackson, but I know the other ones have. These are from Wichita, Kansas. There's other ones in here, though. There's George Washington, and these are on eBay, too. You can look these up. I mean, you know, you can try to sell them on eBay. I forget how much they were, you know, $10, $15 maybe for each one of these. But it goes through the whole story of, you know, Stonewall Jackson. And it has the whole little history of it. It's got little pictures and, like, you know, it's roughed up, obviously, on the edge up there. But it's a nice little booklet. So that's fun. Here's some more postcards, little envelopes. Here's a vintage glassine envelope with the stamps inside. Library cards. Here's some airmail envelopes. I love this. Money. Little cards. Here's somebody's business card, a vintage business card from Duluth, Minnesota. This is, I don't know what, because I don't read that writing. If at first you don't succeed. Here's a vintage. Were these fudgesicles? I don't know. Here's some gas station receipts. Ooh, here's a neat slide. Not telling you what's on it. Caramel walnut bars. Here's another World's Fair 1962 ticket book with tickets in it. Tickets. And then here's the Guam postcards again. I got a whole stack from Guam. Somebody must have been. So that's neat. Here, and here's a vintage letter from Providence, Rhode Island. It says airmail. 19. I can't tell if it's a 35 or a 65. I don't know. But I think this is the letter that says something about, okay, 1956. June 30th, 1956. Okay. This is a really funny letter, and I'll tell you what, there's one part in here that says, I know you want to drive over and pick me up, but I think you should send a card first. So obviously they want to meet and get together, but they don't know each other that well, so they have to send like mail first so that they can, you know, say they've known each other for a while before they go out together. I think that's really funny. But that's really cool to have an old letter. So that's neat. And she's from Grand Island, New York. That's really cool. Oh no, this is Love Road. Oh shoot, I should keep this. You guys don't understand. You know what I found? Man, I need to show you guys. This is from Love Road, New York. I have to keep this. I have to put a different letter in here. Okay, I gotta put a different letter in there because you guys don't realize what I found. Oh my goodness. I'm not selling this though. This all goes with the same Love Road stuff. Somebody, let me see. Where's the checkbook? Dang it. Let me see. Well, I'll show you anyways. It's not for sale, but I found house plans and a checkbook. So they're building this house right here on Love Road. Grandville Village, Grand Island, New York City. And they were building this house. Yep, it's from them. Look, it's the same last name. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I seen that. Oh, I'm keeping that. Okay, so anyways, they were building this house, and all this stuff came with it, even the bank book, the payments. And here's the guy, 49 Love Road, Grand Island, New York, Mr. and Mrs. Gritchell. And it talks about all their payments and, you know, all this stuff in the county, and record your deed and how much it is and all this stuff. And then I have the bank book that goes with it. All their deposits, how long it took, and it was a house they bought for $3,500. And then the payoff letter. See, here's the installments of your FHA mortgage will be due in the amount of $24.36 a month. Oh my gosh. So it's the mortgage department at the bank, you know, and all that stuff. So anyways, and I have the checkbook, so it's really cool. So I didn't realize that was in there. So we need a different letter in this one. Is this the same thing? Mr. and Mrs. Felix. Yep, it is. Cost of the land, $60. Survey, $15. Recording the deed is $1.75, and 1949 local taxes is $2.32. So they had to pay $114. That's funny. They received payment in full, $9,649. That's funny. I know, I love it. So I had to keep that. Okay. And then at the bottom here, I put in some, because, you know, this whole thing has been kind of like airmail-y, right? And so I put in some of these postcards with the 1960s, this one is, and this one's 1962, with the writing and all the stuff. And then I put in the pictures of the guys in the airplanes, because I had a bunch of different pictures like that with the airplanes and the guys, you know. So I thought that was really neat. So like I said, each one of these, again, has, you know, something cool in it. And they each have a different little booklet and stuff. So if you want the one with the nudie girls in it, you can leave me a note that says, give me the one with the nudie girls in it. That's kind of fun. This one has cabinet cards in it, I see. And this one has old letters. This one has, I was going to sell this one on eBay too, because it had Disneyland stuff, vintage Disneyland tickets. It's from the 80s only, but still. But it's got Disneyland map and ticket books, which they're on eBay, but I don't know. I'd figured I'd offer them to you guys first. It's got Dumbo on here. That's cute. Alice in Wonderland, the Shooting Gallery, Swiss Family House, Skywalk, Mark Twain. Cool. So it's got 2 different ticket books from Disneyland and a 1986 Disneyland souvenir guide. So that one's neat. And like I said, they all have these and the bingo cards and the game pieces. A couple of cards. This one has John Winthrop for the booklet. The first governor of Massachusetts. And it just goes through all that, you know, how it colonized and what happened and all that stuff. So it's a whole little book, vintage book, which I like because the color and stuff. A tithing envelope. And the same stuff, you know, the airmail and the airmail envelope. You guys seen it all in the last one. So they're all kind of the same. But like I said, they each have something cool in them. And this one is the Disney one. So they all have a little bit of difference. And then this one has cabinet cards in it. I don't know if they're... does have the names on the back. Cool. Couple cabinet cards in this one. I love it. And then, what does this one have extra in it? Oh, this one has, what are these called? Negatives, and it has some different paperwork from the 70s. Like, it has this, I'll show you. Like ledger paper from October 1970. Like an oil company, Broadway, Venture Water System, Venture Rubbish Service. So they were just keeping track of all the bills, looks like. But that's cool to have that. And then it has a bunch of black and whites in here, I see. And a negative and some old letters. Old pictures. Old postcards. Ooh, this one has an old check from, it says 191, so 19 something. Ooh. So that one's neat. All right, so I got 4 of these packs. So I have several big ones that have the bigger pieces, and then these ones are like the smaller ones, so this shipping won't be as much on this one. And then I showed you those, and I showed you the kids, and I showed you the sheet music. And like I said, the kids' book pages are cute because they have, look, there's Tweedledee and Tweedledum. You know. And this one has Alice right here in the front with her kitty. You know, so it's got cute stuff in there. And then here is the just plain vintage book pages. They're not children's, they're just regular. And they have really small pages. And I tried to graduate them all up in sizes and color. And it comes with the wax seal and stuff. So you can see that, how that comes. And then I did the music. And I did the vintage ones. And the rest I forgot and left them out in my other spot. So I guess I don't have anything else to show you. Oh, thanks for coming in, ladies. I forgot my other stuff up in the front. So we're going to have to be happy with that, okay? Hey, I appreciate you guys coming in and looking. It's so hard to take pictures of everything, you know. But it's nice to have a place to go if you need some cool stuff for your journals. And I like to shop and bring it to you guys, so it's kind of fun. Okay. Okay. Bye, girls. Thanks, Lynn. Thanks for the thumbs up, you guys. It really helps. I appreciate that a lot. Bye.